This video contains content that may not be suitable for all viewers. Viewers' discretion is advised. We, the people of America, we are displeased, dissatisfied, upset, and just downright pissed off about the job our leadership, our government has been making, and the bad decisions that they continuously make always falls down upon the shoulders of the American citizens. America is so concerned about the immigrants and foreigners that they have turned their backs on the American people. I mean, I'm all for a person getting a job, but when you move immigrants into America, we're not even going to speak about the illegal immigrants. But when you add that to the equation, where are these people going to stay? It is not like you're going to clear out some land for these immigrants and illegal immigrants for them. They move in where we are already at. And now as you look at it, they have moved us out of our neighborhoods. When these immigrants come in searching for a job, at the expense of whose job? Now the immigrants have jobs and Americans have nothing, welfare, looking for a handout. You go to the hospitals, you can't get in there for the illegal immigrants. America has a problem with greed. And because they saw money, they allow these immigrants to come in and smother the American people. Whenever there's and I'm going to say it, when you see these horrendous crimes and they catch them, what are they? Illegal immigrants. Oh, he's been put out the country 4 or 5 times. You can't get a job because of a record that they say you have, a felony. But they know you, know who you are, can locate you. But you are going to hire an illegal immigrant. I mean, he's here illegally. How can you know where he lives, where he stays? You don't know anything about his background, what he did in the place that he came from. Was he a criminal there? I mean, it has to be, because every time you look up, they're committing crimes here. So they committed crimes wherever they came from. But you allow them to come in and smother Americans. And then when it comes to the coronavirus, how did it get here? If some person that was not an American brought it here. Because you greedy. And because of that, now the citizens of America are suffering. I mean, I don't see the people in Congress suffering. I don't see the 2% suffering. I see the people on the ground suffering. The people who have to go to work. The people who have to drive these streets. The people who have to go to the store. The people who have to go to gyms. The people that own small businesses. All these people are being affected because of your greed. When they heard about this coronavirus in November of last year, they should have shut the borders down then. Nothing come in, nothing come out. Simple. But because you're greedy, oh, they bringing money in. But I'm pissed off because, as I say, the Congress, people in Congress, they don't suffer because they don't stay out here. They don't stay around them damn immigrants. The immigrants come out here and cloud my neighborhood. We suffering. Hey man, I want you people to suffer like the people on the streets to suffer. I want you people in Congress and you 2%ers to have to experience the things that the people on the ground had to experience, and for 7 times the amount of time that we had to go through this hell, so that you can live a life of luxury. Every time America allows these immigrants to come in, it is always something catastrophic for the people. Man, most of the time they always bring in some new disease that we're not familiar with. That's what usually happens all the damn time. Which is I'm saying about this damn coronavirus. They keep hollering about the damn coronavirus, but no one is explaining how it came in. They said where it came from, but they never said how it got here. People don't want to fill in these gaps and spaces with their lives within these damn stories that they're telling about this coronavirus. And hey man, why do they keep saying that it has hit the black community hard? We don't know what's going on. You don't know when these people come out in these work trucks digging up in the sewage. You don't know what these people are doing. When you go outside in the morning, look at your car and see all these different color dust on your car, you don't know what that is. And when we go to these doctors, we are trusting that what they are telling us is the truth. But you don't have to dig far in history to see that they have lied to people about what they were actually doing to their bodies. I'm laughing because the powers that be think they got them something easy in these immigrants. And I know that they are underestimating these immigrants. So they know that we've been here a while. We know what this job, hey man, this job is supposed to pay me $30 an hour, not 6. We can demand those things. But these immigrants are going to take whatever they can get. But once they get their foot in, they're going to start making demands like everybody else does. And one thing about those immigrants, they come from countries where people do fight the government, not just with words and protesting. So you think you got you something easy with these immigrants. And I know it is only a matter of time before your plan completely unravels. It's unraveling now. But it is a matter of time before it completely unravels. You think that you're going to be able to escape. I'll get my little private jet, my little private boat, and go to this little island over here. And I'm going to this area over there. You're not liked. People across this planet hate you. There is nowhere you can go. Just like black Americans are pretty much prisoners here in America, so are you. Because don't nobody like you. And when you go and they know that you are on the run, hey, that God that you say that you believe in, you better call on him. So I think that America has made some bad decisions. You've already pushed the American people to the side, so you know we are feeling some type of way. And you have these immigrants over here that you're letting in. And you know that they don't like it anyway. They're just coming over here because they see some opportunity, but they really don't like it. Pretty soon, man, this thing is going to get to the boiling point. When I was in school and I missed a day or two and came back to school, it was like the class was light years ahead of where I was at. only for those few days that I had missed from school. I had to catch up. Look how much time these children has missed from school. And you know, the average child don't want to go to school anyway. I don't know, cause I talked to this one little girl and I asked her. I said, "Was she glad about not being able to go to school?" And he said, "No, I miss my friends." So, I mean, that's the effect. But see, at the same time, these children are missing this valuable learning process, education, while the rest of the world is moving forward. And they're talking about this virtual education. What child is going to sit there through the whole process? I mean, the education system is really just, I don't understand, because like really you can go online and just get the answer without knowing what the hell you're talking about or what you've read. Don't have to read it at all. Just look at the questions and go put that into the computer and come up with an answer. But what are you really learning? You're not learning nothing. So we are regressing because, as I said, of the greed in America. They didn't want to pay Americans the top wages that you deserve for doing quality work. They would rather go the cheap route, send the jobs overseas. Well, if you send all the jobs overseas, what are the people here in America going to do? But who allowed that to happen? The government and our leaders. And as I said from the beginning, we the people of America, we're just tired of you people. You keep making bad decision after bad decision. You people in the politics, y'all get up there every election time, make promise after promise, and you don't do a damn thing. And we're just tired of the song and dance. We're tired of having to wait every 2 and 4 years to get somebody else to do the same bad job that you are doing. I mean, it seems that I think that we need some regular people in politics, not somebody who's a career politician. Because they don't have any real connection with the people. He just went to school, learn this, but he never lived a life to understand what the people are talking about. And those are the type of people that we need in politics as leaders. They have an understanding that's diverse in their understanding, not just one-sided. Real leaders are not just one-sided. It is because, you know, other people have viewpoints and feelings too. And everybody should be allowed to do what they want to do within reason. Instead of America actually trying to clean up their mess, they constantly try to sweep it under the rug. And you don't have a rug big enough to hide all of this dirt and trash that you have accumulated. So now it's just time for you politicians to be swept out with the trash so we can really dump the trash. I mean, I really challenge some of you people out there to get involved in politics, not just get involved, but to run for some office. Let's challenge these people. Let's take them down. That's the only way we're going to take them down. If they got to be actually voted out and somebody put in place that is actually for the people, that was put up there by the people. So, this problem that we are experiencing can easily be solved. And it's going to be us that got to solve these problems because it is quite evident we cannot depend on the government for any damn thing. So we got to solve these damn problems that we're experiencing. You know, this goes out to those immigrants out there who just may be listening. Hey, no one is against immigrants. We're not against immigrants. We want you to get what you can get. But why should I be more concerned about immigrants than I am about myself. That doesn't make sense. I don't hear immigrants hollering and screaming about what black people need or what Americans need, period. They holler about what immigrants need. So you got to scream and holler for yourself, just like I got to scream and holler for myself. It's just time for people that really call themselves Americans to start speaking up for Americans.